Somebody called the police.
So look, so this school put me, I came up here, got you, try to talk to the kids, get them the word of the day, they gonna put me on me. Tell me I smell like weed, watch this.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
I don't give a about making his job hard. My job hard. Every day I'm fighting for my life. Every day. They tried to put me out from this school. Bless me. I'm coming back around that.
I ain't gonna hop down on that. Oh, smack that ball up.
See, now that's what I'm talking about, Shabambu.
New age adults are exactly why I'm afraid to have kids. Because they want to be the kids. Like, the grandma's the baby. Currently going viral on Twitter right now because I had retweeted a post where Sexyy Red was mad because she couldn't go and perform or speak at a school. And I said that I've been telling y'all her target audience is kids. Because it is. That's what I believe. That's what I see with this shit. You don't gotta agree. I don't care. A lot of these new age artists target kids with very hypersexual and explicit content. I feel like my point is proven seeing that she's mad she can't go into a fucking school. Because why, as an adult entertainer whose music is on the verge of erotica, would you even think it's appropriate for you to show up at a school and then show up like that? Smelling like marijuana with your cleavage hanging out. Baby, you wouldn't even be able to go visit your baby daddy in prison looking like that. But that's how you show up for the kids. Okay. 2, why would adults even think it is morally right to book a fucking Sexyy Red to come speak to kids? From the teachers to the fucking superintendent to, why would y'all think that's acceptable? The adults of this generation do not want to protect children. They just want to exploit them. Y'all don't see black kids as kids. You don't see black children as children. This is why y'all in my comments in my last videos mad at me because I don't agree with an 18-year-old being a 304. The amount of adults in my comments trying to justify this shit is just like blowing my mind. Somebody said, well, adults love Sexy, kids love sex. What adult is condoning their child listening to Sexyy Red? Even I had to sneak to listen to Kaya. The adultification of black kids right now makes me want to fucking slap every bitch in here. A lot of these new age adults remind me of those older monitors who would come and substitute after school and who would think they was one of the kids. I'll never forget, I had a whole beef with one of these grown-ass monitors. Literally, I had to call my mom up to the school because she beefing with me like she a kid. Literally. You mad at me, but you kicking it with the whole football squad. And what's funny is she ended up getting fired years later because it got found out that she was messing with one of the kids. And that's what y'all be giving. Like weirdo behavior. Y'all are blurring the lines. Y'all do not want to hold space for the kids. I told y'all hating bitter aunties is in the club with y'all now. They in the club turning up with you. They don't want to be your auntie. They don't want to be a big sister. They don't want to be your mentor. They your fucking competition.
Damn!
Dominique Brown earned Teacher of the Month honors, and then 2 months later she was fired, but it wasn't about anything she did in the classroom. She says a parent complained about her rap career, which was off the clock. By now, Drippin' Honey's music video, Drippin' 101, has been seen by tens of thousands across numerous social media platforms. And it combines 2 of her passions, rapping and some of the students she's taught. That's right, a U.S. history teacher who's moonlighting as a rapper. But last month, she was forced out of her teaching job, and it started with a parent's complaint.
That's when the first meeting was with my dean and the principal, and they were just telling me like, hey, a parent said that they seen your social media and that you're a black influence because you're a rapper.
Drippin' Honey's real name is Dominique Brown. She says that the parent continued to complain even though the educator was named Teacher of the Month. Despite asking for a complaint in writing, Dominique says she never received it. And Dominique believes that she was discriminated against.
I was like, hey, well, can we tell that parent to come in and see professionalism, see me in the classroom, see me after school, see me at all the games, see me dropping kids off every day, buying food, doing all these things. Can they come see me in my element before they try to say I'm unprofessional in it?
Was there at any point anything that was brought up that said your rap career may have, the lyrics that you use may have been a bad influence on some of the students that you had?
Well, the parents would just stay anonymous, and she didn't really give too much detail on what she did or didn't like, and the school didn't give me too much detail either. Music is part of the culture. We from Motown. This is what we do. So it's not like it's unheard of. It's the culture. And when you look like me, you just understand it a little more better, that it's not that I'm trying to deter these kids from stopping their dreams.
In a statement, a spokesperson for Taylor Preparatory High School, which is a charter school, said they're aware of Brown's allegations, but student and employee privacy rights limit what they can say. The statement went on to say, quote, "Student well-being remains at the forefront of everything we do, and we will continue fostering a distraction-free teaching and learning environment focused on student success."
If I was a horrible teacher, y'all would have dropped me the day it was a problem.
Did you ever feel that they were transparent enough for you?
Absolutely not.
If there ever was an opportunity and Taylor said, "Hey, look, we want you back," would you consider it?
No, I just want this to be an example for them to do better.
Dominique says that she's in the process of trying to seek out an attorney and take some legal action.
It seems like a straight, genuine level of support.
Yeah.
People think that he's getting paid to support you and stuff like that. Do you think any of that is true? Or
People got to make it make sense. Drake, what is he going to be taking money from me for? Me or my team for? He's giving me shit like, I don't got to pay this man. Do I look like I got to pay people to hang out with me? Is that what's going on?
it doesn't look like
I
it.
pay for dick? I didn't know that.
I think people might pay to hang out with you instead.
Exactly. Say it the other way around. Like, make it make sense.
Yeah.
But you know, that's what's gonna happen when people come around me. They gonna try to make it worth my while. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
So Kamala Harris had a gathering for it was mostly black college students, and there was a girl who circulated a video which they was playing Sexyy Red at the house. Now, I'm not saying people can't like Sexyy Red, you know, it is what it is, right? But I don't know if Sexyy Red is the best representation of what we are as black people. I think there's so many other things we got going on other than like it's always like a race to the bottom. They pick the lowest common denominator. You know, my wife is she does a whole lecture series about the stereotypes of black women. She talks about the sapphire stereotype, the Jezebel stereotype, the mammy stereotype, and the one of the gold digger and the angry black woman and all that. And they always lean on those stereotypes. And so when she played that Sexyy Red, I was like, are you serious right now? Like when they bring in other people, they bring in Asian kids, they're not playing Sexyy Red. When they bring in Jewish kids, they're not playing this type of stuff. But they really, I think it speaks to a lack of respect people have for us as a community to say, oh yeah, if we do this low life debaucherous thing, oh, black people gonna love it. They gonna love it. Just like they love greasy food that's gonna kill them. They love shooting each other. They love all the negative. And that's not really who we are. Sexyy Red is not a good representation. So they could play Sexyy Red somewhere else, but playing it at the White House, what are you really saying to those people?
I agree. It's like selling gold sneakers.
Yeah. The blacks, they love me because I make sneakers and I go to jail. The blacks love me because you're right. You're right. They all pander to us because they really think y'all stupid. They think that we just don't have a brain in our head. And it bothers me. I don't like it.
When I saw it, I was like, what is happening? Like, why are they dancing? They're okay with this? They're college students at that. So you would think that they would like connect the dots, but I guess just being at the White House, they missed that. They missed that opportunity to just say, like, this ain't it. I get it, you know, at a party, cool, amongst yourselves, listen to what you want to, but like the representation and how it makes us look it's nasty work, in my opinion. It's nasty work. And she is, in my opinion, pandering. And ain't enough, I'm gonna say this, ain't enough black in her to be acting like this.
At all. Got like that much black, you know, at all. She works it, don't she? You know, it's just kind of one of these things where you gotta like really look at it like this. It's real simple to me. It's like I got two daughters, right? If you look at Sexyy Red in her life, like my heart goes out to her, right? But it's clear she done been through trauma, abuse, probably some assault. she does not seem like she's in a space where she's happy, right? And like if you think about it, any child that lives a life like hers is not going to be a happy child. So if you want black children to be happy, why would you want them looking up to people who are not? Why would you want them even looking at a Sexy Red life and thinking that any of that is good or glamorous? It's no different from how they used to try to send the black boys to prison. They put it in the music and made prison seem cool. And thank God for Tupac. Tupac said there ain't nothing cool about this. This is not fun. This is depressing. Maybe without even criticizing, because when I've talked about it, people get mad. They say, "Oh, you just hating on a black woman." I'm not hating on her. This is really love. It's really just saying, like, if we love our girls, we're gonna say, like, okay, look at this life. Look at the life of a stripper, of a drug addict, of somebody who's been shot at, and all this other stuff. Is that really how you want to live? No, I don't want my girls living like none of that. I want them to be happy, educated. I want them to have wealth. I want them to be successful. I want them to wake up feeling good about life, not to the point where they're on the verge of, of doing something drastic because their life is so bad.
So
we don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Sexy Red getting mad at the teachers and principals and stuff, school faculty for not letting her on the campus, not letting her come and do her songs or anything like that on the campus. You know, it's a high school. They got the kids doing all kind of stuff. You know, it might be the electric slide or something like that, but they're not doing any Sexy Red dances. You know, they're not doing any ba 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 ba. It's the booty meat. They ain't doing none of that. So I don't understand how she's upset that she does adult content music and then don't be allowed on high school campuses. I know she went to an elementary school. I know they let that slide. You know, I know she always at these middle schools and stuff. She's always jumping from school to school and stuff like that when she got time. And you know, it's great publicity. She come up with the loudspeakers and start slapping her music and have the kids run out, Sexy Red, let me get an autograph. You know, not knowing what she has to do to get this fame and wealth. You know, not knowing what she has to do to actually attract the kids. You know, throwing her booty meat around, uh, dressing like she's on the streets or for them streets. But it is what it is, you know. More parents do need to be aware of their kids listening to this type of music. They need to be aware that uh, these people are trying to come to your schools. You know, if you're at a public school, if you're not at a private school, they're trying to come to your school. They're letting the kids play this shit on the campuses. You know, they can't control every fucking thing, every aspect of the campus. But a lot of private schools don't allow certain stuff. You know, you barely have your damn cell phone out there. So if you're running around here tired of Sexy Red and don't want your kids to be exposed to Ice Spice, you might want to put them in a private school or start homeschooling the kids because they're coming to the schools. They've already been doing this. They go into the elementary schools. The As you can see, even the teachers are participating in these rap beefs and music and everything else. So they're just trying to be out there just as much as Sexy Red. You got to know who the fuck your kids is being taught by. Even the teachers is running around here slapping Sexy right in the classroom as they're on their break, as they're coming in the classroom. She's slapping Sexy, trying to be relevant, trying to stay hit with the times. Maybe Glorilla. While they're all sitting there doing the Megan Thee Stallion challenge, they are. Hey, it is what it is, though, man. Silence is acceptance, and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.